Hello there. Welcome to the Drifting Spore. I'm Steve. It's another lovely fall evening in Nova Scotia here tonight. So tonight I'm out just for a quick before supper drift. It's Friday night, so I'm out looking for a little feed of mushrooms. I just stumbled into my first patch of chanterelles there. I got those in my basket. My basket is just a old fishing creel fish basket that I had that belonged to my dad's. It was my dad's, sorry. And I've spent quite a few years just keeping it going. It's a nice basket. Never really occurred to me before to use it for mushrooms. I was kind of been pining for a basket. I have used it once before. Squirrels going off. But yeah, now I figure it's a pretty good sized basket if I'm just going out looking for a feed of mushrooms. So we're going to poke around, see what else we can see what the universe has in store for us. Pay attention to where our attention's drawn. My attention just got drawn to more chanterelles. So thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoy. Okay. I'm not sure if these guys are still good or not. Let's just take one and have a look. Let's get some slug tracks on him. All in all, though, I think he's pretty good. I get him in my basket. The guy looks pretty good too. Chanterelles have been absolutely nuts this year. Up until this year, I had never harvested and eaten chanterelles. I had looked at them and looked at them and looked at them, and I would not harvest them and eat them because I could not find their toxic look-alike. I searched and searched for jack-o'-lanterns, and I never ever found them yet. So this year I checked and double checked and triple checked all the boxes on chanterelles, and I started harvesting and eating them. And I haven't looked back. Look at this little mushroom right there. He's pretty nice looking. I'll get a picture of him. There we go. I don't know what that is. It's not what I'm looking for. There's not too many edible mushrooms out here that I can pick. My attention got drawn over here now. Let's have a look. I'm always paying attention to where my attention's drawn, and just the way those were clustered. No, they appear to be chanterelles too. Man, all kinds of chanterelles on the go tonight. I don't know what kind of shape these ones are in. Have a look. That one's got a big old slug hole right through him. So what I do, if I find a mushroom and I'm not going to keep it, it's too bugged out, I just set it so that the spore surface is facing the ground, and that way the spores will still drop out of that mushroom. So since that one was pretty eat up, I think I'll leave the rest too. See what else we can find. Look at this. Oh, I see more chanterelles back there. Man, they're everywhere this year. Anyway, there's those corals. Those guys are pretty cool. Oh, I forgot to put on fly dope when I got out of the car, so I kind of want to avoid heavy bushwhacking. And from here, those chanterelles look a little bit beat up. One of them, that one there, looks good. And I gotta watch I don't lose my staff. He's back there. Let's see if I can get to this without bushwhacking too hard. Oh, I don't know what that is. This is an old road of some sort. No, that one's beat. Those ones in there I'd have to crawl through to get to. Oh, this big fella. Oh, that's huge. That's a big chanterelle for me. I mean, I've seen bigger, but yeah, I'll take him. He's going in the basket. The rest can stay. Look, I see more right there. Man, oh man. I'm going to lose my staff if I keep up at this. I'm having trouble getting my basket open. Once I get it open, I'll just leave it open now. There we go. There's another chanterelle for the basket. Gotta remember where my staff is. That one looks to be a good one. I like it. Smells great. He's going in the basket too. That one there probably is too. Oh, I see another huge one, man. Oh, look at this. Wow, yeah, that's it too. Look at that. We got black trumpets here as well, I say. Very cool. I've already got some of those at home, but I don't have chanterelles. Here's another chanterelle. The only other type of mushroom that I'm looking for right now that I would harvest and eat, black trumpets is one I have tried this year. And you know what? They were pretty good. Didn't mind those at all. Chanterelles I've tried this year, and they are good. Good to go. I always, when I'm trying a new mushroom, or a new wild mushroom that I haven't had yet, I always fry up just a tiny bit of it and try that first and make sure it doesn't, you don't react poorly to it. Make sure it doesn't make me sick or anything or make me feel funny. Pay attention to how I feel after I eat it. And if I don't have any side effects, let's say, from eating the wild mushroom, then I'm good to go. So I've done that with chanterelles this year, black trumpets this year, and hedgehogs this year are my three. And I mean, chanterelles and hedgehogs are the two main mushrooms that I'm focused on right now because they're both delicious and both fairly easy to identify. Okay, I'm going to move down the trail a bit more, see what we can find. So we're really lucky here where I live to have a really strong four-wheeling crowd on the go. So there's all kinds of trails through the woods for you to go walk on, for me to go walk on. Me and you, we'll go together. Which makes it really great for getting out in the woods. It's just about anywhere you go. You can just hop onto a four-wheeler trail, park somewhere near pavement, get on your four-wheeler trail, take your bearings, and off you go, right? Makes it too easy. And I'm only 5 minutes into it, 10 minutes into it, and I got enough chanterelles for a feed there now. So it wouldn't matter if we find another mushroom or not. But all the ATV associations and stuff take care of all these trails. They do a pretty good job of it. Okay. I just brought a gorilla pod with me there today. So I don't have my big tripod, but to me, this is looking like a Hydenum species. Let's have a look. Maybe I'm wrong. No, it is. It's a tooth. Just clean it up a little. Spines aren't super long. I hear something moving around over there. Spines aren't super long on this one. I've found a couple bigger ones since I've been in here, but this is the best looking condition one for sure. And this one, it's hard to see the teeth, but it is toothed. So he's going in the basket. Oh, he fits in the hole. Perfect. So a few chanterelles and one hedgehog now. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is. It's orange like a chanterelle. It is a chanterelle, I think. Ooh, look at how that's a different orange. And the stem is hollowed out. Something not right with that one. So anything that casts doubt, for me, means put it back. Don't take it. That hollow stem, I don't know what's up with that. So I don't ever make excuses for mushrooms. If I gotta say, well, maybe it's a young chanterelle, or maybe it's old, or maybe it's just grew funny, then for me, that's all reasons that you put it back. You don't bother with it. Love to find some more Hydenum species, that's for sure. We'll keep trucking till we do. Well, I came down to the end of the trail here. Well, I guess it continues that way a little more. And this is what I see. A couple of my favorites right there. Well, there's two of them. Beautiful. That's nice. That is Ganoderma applanatum, the artist conch. That's a good one there. But my artist conch supply is fine right now. And artist conch is one that I don't have trouble getting any time of the year. So I'm not worried about him. I see something in there that looks not like something I'm going to pick, but something I might want to see. It's kind of studded. I wouldn't know what that is, but a guild mushroom, I'm sure. Now, I should get a nice picture of these two. Very nice. Thank you. Artist conch. I'm just looking around. That might be the highlighted down here. I haven't seen any more chanterelles or hedgehogs. But I've still got the whole walk out. It's getting on supper time, so I'm not going to stick around too much longer. But this path... Oh, what do we got? I see something down here. This path has got me curious because I've never been down here before. So, never being somewhere always makes me curious to see what's just a little further along. We got a piece of marking tape there. So, I wouldn't be surprised somebody hunts back here or something. I got blaze on the trees there. Definitely somewhere somebody's been. Now, these two mushrooms. I don't think they're what we're looking for. No, I can tell already. See, they got gills and they're far too old anyway. Thanks anyway, guys. Yeah. It's pretty interesting back here. Well, there's a fresh blaze there too. Those two trees are blazed. Piece of marking tape there. I'm thinking there's some kind of swale or something down here. Probably somebody's got a blind. It is bear season, and look, that's a fresh cut right there. It is bear season, so somebody could have a bear set in here. So I'm gonna just get out of here. Try not to look like a bear. Or sound like a bear. Very cool area down here though. Woods are fairly open. Not bad at all. Yeah, I'm gonna start making my way out. Let's set you guys up and we'll have a little chat about our progress so far. I don't know what all the sirens are about, but I'm going to make my way out now. We got a nice little basket of chanterelles and one hedgehog. Hopefully I can find a couple more hedgehogs on the way out. They're a nice meaty mushroom. I like them. And they like me. They agree with me. Good to eat. Chanterelles were the same way. So I haven't got a lot, but I've got enough for a pan full for a little treat tonight. A little Friday night mushroom feast. So if that happens tonight, I'll maybe video it a little bit, show you that too. But for now, I'm going to start walking out. If I see anything super impressive, I'll video like I normally do. But it's time to get home for supper. So thanks for joining me for now. I hope you enjoyed this quick little mushroom harvest drift, and I hope you'll join me on the next one. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, and remember, you'll never see anything if you don't go look. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now. Some kind of bird in there making some kind of racket. Can't see what it is. Still making the noise, whatever it is. I just want to look at this log real quick. Nothing on it. Okay, back to paying attention where our attention's drawn. Coral there. Well, I don't see nothing. I'll work my way through the woods anyway, just in case I do see something. Ooh, maybe some kind of really large mud hole. Holy. Well, would you look at that? My attention was drawn in here. And look at what I see. Now, please hold my staff for a second. Thank you. These guys, I think. Yes, sir. Those are chanterelles as well. I have not tried these ones yet. I think they're winter chanterelle, maybe they're called. I haven't done enough research on them yet. I'm fairly positive that that is what these are. Winter chanterelles, I think. They're just popping. I just started seeing these guys last week. So, up here in northern Nova Scotia, there's some nice ones over there too. Let's go over there and see if we can get a picture of them. Have a good scan around. These ones, right, I'm confident they are chanterelles, but I've never harvested or eaten them, so I kind of want to, I might not dive right into these guys yet this year. So I think I just lay that fern down, get a nice picture of these. We'll try that. That's cool. That bird going on. Oh, look at that. That bird going on drew me in here. These look like really small. Yes, sir. So those are hiding them. Wonderful. 2 more for the basket, I would say. Yes, perfect. See the teeth, not gills, not a pore surface. These ones have teeth, which is really cool. And these 2 will fit right in my basket. Perfect. Onward and upward. Okay, I'll start videoing again. Always seems like I end up doing stuff after I've closed the video. But like I said, I was gonna, if I fry up my mushrooms tonight, I'll probably add that to the video as well. So you guys know never to stop watching when I close the video. Wait for the flashing. So I'm gonna cross this here, these here big slippery rocks. We're blocking this trail, this super flooded trail. So now I'm gonna try to cross. And I gotta video that, because if I fall, I want it on video. There we go. Pretty good vantage point from up here. Nothing's jumping out at me or catching my attention. So, okay, twist my leg. These ones are right beside the trail, so I'm not passing them up. I'm only going to take the best looking ones though. Get my basket open. There we go. This one here looks pretty good. Oh, he's got a bug hole in him. Maybe even a bug in him. Yeah, a couple bug holes there. He's staying. I mean, sometimes I don't care too much about the bugs, but those are a couple big holes. Okay. Thanks anyway. Those guys are staying there. Okay, we're back. We got my mushrooms all cleaned up. I'm out in the shed now, gonna fry up a snack. Chanterelles and hedgehogs. Cleaned up real nice. They look great. I'm out in the shed because my wife does not love the smell of mushrooms, cooked mushrooms, wild mushrooms, whatever. So I'm cooking them up in the shed so that she doesn't have to bear the smell of them. Luckily, I got my old home hardware special, my butane stove. Been using this one for a long time. Anytime the power's out or whatever, or if I'm cooking something weird that the wife doesn't like the smell of, I can come out in the shed, fire this up. I got the door open for ventilation. Fire this up, away I go. I can cook my little snacks. She doesn't have to smell them. It's a good trick. I just got my chanterelles, my hedgehogs, a little bit of red onion, and margarine in this pan. So, away we go. It's frying up time. You want to cook wild mushrooms really well. You want to really cook any mushroom really well. This won't take long. We are looking really close to done there now. I like the look of that. Everything looking nice and crispy now. I'd say we're ready for a taste test there. Okay, we're looking good there now. I'm just going to take the heel of this piece of bread and warm it in the pan for a second. Stove's off. Make sure I get a big chunk of hedgehog in there. That's looking pretty good. Oh, I'm gonna have 2 of these. I'm flying around my head. Okay. It's pretty hot, so I'm just gonna give it a second to cool off before I bite into that and burn my face off on camera. Okay, taste test time. Hot. Nothing wrong with that. Those are good. This is the first time I've put hedgehogs and chanterelles in the same pan together, since I only felt that I was competent enough to harvest chanterelles and hedgehogs this summer, after many summers of looking at them, figuring out what they are and what their lookalikes are. This summer gave me the confidence to actually harvest them and eat them. So the reason this is the first time they're both in the pan together is I tried them each individually over the past few weeks to make sure I could tolerate them and they weren't going to make me sick or anything, because anybody can be allergic to anything, right? So tried them individually in small portions first, then a larger portion. Now I can mix them together. Let me tell you, they're pretty good. It's pretty satisfying to go into the woods and be able to pick yourself a snack. especially one as healthy as mushrooms like chanterelles and hedgehogs. That's awesome. I'm going to tuck in. I'm going to eat all that. I'm going to love it. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you on the next one too. Bye for now.